The time is 8:07 on this Saturday morning, December 22nd, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Saturday Morning News on this Saturday morning, December 22nd, 2018. And good morning to you all this lovely Saturday morning, December 22nd, 2018. It is 53 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:07 is Schumer and Pelosi chide Trump for triggering shutdown with temper tantrum. Man is blindsided by Trump's Syrian decision preside days later. Beyonce admitted caller of women in court. Trump lashed out at Whitaker after explosive court revelations. Supreme Court rejects Trump's ban on illegal migrants. UK police arrest man and women over Gatwick drone disruption. Trump repeatedly put his hands up on Syria during a phone call with the Turkish president. Somalia deadly blast struck Baghdad to a presidential palace. Is Madden's presidency beginning the end of America's endless wars? Aberdeen man gets 15 months in prison for dealing fentanyl. A 57-year-old woman was killed in a multi-car crash in Middlebury Friday after according to Massachusetts State Police. Authorities said the woman was not identified lived in Brockton. Police said they responded to a crash on 485 involving two SUVs and two cars around 4:15 p.m. A previous investigation indicates a woman is driving a web from 44 to 485 when she lost control of the GMC invoice. SUV spun out before coming to rest. That vehicle was struck head-on by a 2011 Cadillac CTS traveling northbound and operated by a 55-year-old wearing woman. Police noted that following that collision, the Cadillac sped into the travel lane, striking into a 14 Kia operated by a 55-year-old northeastern man. The Kia was then struck by a 2008 Trace Kia operated by a 30-year-old Centerville man. The woman driving in was taken to Motor Hospital where she succumbed to her injuries, while the driver of the Cadillac was transported to the Good Spirit Hospital to treat for serious injuries. The crash remains under investigation. Karen New England is protecting a Memorial Hospital site. FDA can't ship mine. So what? That point called CBD products legal. NASDAQ gets mauled by the bear market and the Dow isn't far behind. As Wall Street slides to economic concerns. New photos show water, ice, on Mars. Earth fires at 50, the photos that change how we see ourselves. Mysterious streak of light confirmed to be meteor trail, not a satellite launch. Stem cells, shots linked to bacterial infection outbreak that signal at least 12. More blood pressure medication we call that to cause a chemical foul. Northern Michigan child dies from flu. Peter Channel News Time is 8:11 on this Saturday morning. Time now for Peter Channel Sports Report. Boston Celtics fall to Milwaukee Bucks 120 to 107, and the Dalton Nets boys basketball team fall to the Midway Mustangs 46 to 43. Patriots thumb shows super for Josh Gordon with Instagram post. Chris Paul injury update. Rockets up to Mr. Stargard almost 2 to 3 weeks with hamstring injury per report. Peter Channel News Time is 8:12 on this Saturday morning, and it's time now for Peter Channel Sports Report. On the MBTA, baby! It's looking good on the MBTA subway, commuter rail, and the ferries. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways. In Rhode Island, southeast of Massachusetts, and Cape Cod, it is looking good. On the Boston vicinity, it's looking good. Central western Massachusetts highways are looking good. 84 westbound side, a little sorry, Route 91, and Norfolk kid. And Interstate 8789, southbound side, a little sorry, US Canadian border, and Highway 15, both ends, it's slow at 7 correct, and Highway 55, southbound side, slow at 7 correct. Peter Children's time is 8:12 on this Saturday morning. Time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar side, it shows rain showers on the line from Norfolk, Waterbury, Connecticut, stretching up to Athol, Massachusetts, and stretching up to western New Hampshire. Some heavy band rain showers in the west central portion of New Hampshire and up in the northeastern Vermont and up in the southern Quebec and western Maine. And rain, sleet, and snow in northwestern Connecticut and on the east central portion of New York City. We see some snow around the Albany area and rain from Corpus down to Cairo, New York. And seeing some patchy rain showers in the line from off the Massachusetts coast, stretched over the eastern Maine and New Brunswick, and rain in central and eastern portion of the Nova Scotia, and some snow flurries in central and western portion of New York State, and snow around the Pittsburgh area. Okay, looking at the temperature spread around region, it's in the upper 40s, the low 50s, and 7 New England with a 35-degree reading in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, and it's in the 40s, the low 50s, and 9 New England with a 34-degree reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Okay, look at that forecast. Goes like this. For today, scatter showers made before noon. Cloud up middle morning, the Greenwich clear with temperature fall around 40 by 5 p.m. South about 6 to 9 miles. Kind of west of the afternoon. West Kentucky, 2 miles an hour. Just pitching 40%. New Prismatic less than 7 minutes possible today. Jet clear skies about 28 degrees and west about 6 to 10 miles. Kentucky, 3 miles an hour. For Sunday, sunny skies about 48 degrees. West about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Sunday night, chance of snow maybe after midnight. Mostly clouds skies with a low at 29 degrees. The calm wind chance ratio is 40%. Little notification expected Monday. Chance of snow before noon. Then a slight chance of rain between noon and 4 p.m. Then a slight chance of snow after 4 p.m. Mostly clouds by 39 degrees. Light up wind chance ratio is 30%. Monday night, podcast by 24 degrees. North west about 5 miles an hour for Christmas Day. Sunday, most Christmas about 37 by 21 degrees. Winds north west about 5 to 6 miles an hour. And for Wednesday, mostly Christmas about 3 about 21 degrees. Calm wind coming in the northwest about 6 miles in the morning. For Thursday, Sunday, mostly clouds by 3 out about 27 degrees. And light up wind, so it's a 30%. And for Friday, jet rain and snow showers, clouds come about 40 degrees and southward about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Chance ratio is 40%. Right now, Norton, it is 53 degrees overcast skies. And that's going to be it for the Peter Chill Morning News on this Saturday morning, December 22nd, 2018. I'm viewers. Hope you have a good morning. Goodbye. Hope you have a wonderful day.